Tonight I have checked into the My Garden Hotel in the Westlake district of Huizhou. This is my second time to this city. I stayed at the Kempinski downtown. You can watch that video here if you'd like. Great hotel in the center of town, but I didn't really get to explore the city too much. I drove a buddy of mine out here from Zhongshan. He's moving here, so he threw all the stuff in the back of my car. We hit the highway. It took about 2.5 hours to get here, and I'm going to be staying overnight and exploring the Westlake area. Huizhou is a big city. You can go stay at the resorts down on the beach, which are lovely. You can go stay in the mountains at the hot springs, which I plan to do in 2 weeks. I'm going to spend a couple of nights at a hot springs resort. There are budget hotels, there are very expensive hotels. The Westlake area is kind of a park-like setting. It's supposed to be really beautiful to walk around here at night. This hotel is in the center of the Westlake area, but kind of mixed in with this little local village. It's a rather interesting location. It's both great and kind of funky. I got this room for about $40 tonight. This is a fairly new hotel, opened a little over a year ago. Everything is still very, very new. The fit and finish of the furniture and the decor is not very high, but it is still very, very tasteful. Walking in here, I feel very much at home. Remember, it doesn't have to be the highest quality. You don't have to pay a lot of money to get very nice accommodations. And it has a washing machine, and they even include soap. And in addition to the washer, you also have a dryer. One of these Japanese toilets. Remember, this is a budget hotel. Again, I'm only paying about $40 a night, and yet it has one of these. Most 5-star hotels in China don't have one of these. These plants are fake. That's okay, they look nice. It's very simple with pastel colors and light wood. I really like the decor choices in here. You have to drive through this little village, which is not easy, because this hotel is kind of on a peninsula, if you will. And then right over there, that's just one part of the Westlake area. I would love to fly my drone here, but I can't in this area. This is on the tail end of a no-fly zone. Okay, let's do a bed comfort test. It's a hard bed, but it's pillow-topped, and it's comfortable enough. It's actually more comfortable than my bed at home. The menu, you have an option of Chinese, English, and Korean. When you turn it to English, Your Excellency, welcome to the hotel. This is not a large hotel, but it does have 9 floors, and I'm on the top floor. Looking out the back of the hotel, you see this. Lobby Western Restaurant. Additional parking for the hotel just a block away. Half a block, really. And then Westlake Tours. An entrance to the lake park. Right there. Super, super convenient. They love basketball in China. Well, let's go for a little walk around the Westlake area. I drove through here once before and it looked really, really pretty. It just feels very peaceful here. I'm told at night on the other side of the lake it's very nice. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like I'm in the city here. That hotel is actually my second choice here. I originally booked a little boutique hotel on the other side of the lake. It looked very modern. I got the big suite, booked it, confirmed, and then just a couple hours later, they sent me the money back and said, I'm sorry, we cannot accept foreigners due to COVID-19 crisis. It was very disappointing. That hotel is called the V Hotel. Would not accept a foreigner because of COVID-19. There are no laws regarding this. This is the hotel's personal preference. Some beautiful music being played. It says that the total Westlake area is about 20 square kilometers. That's pretty big. A lovely afternoon walk, and pray it doesn't rain on me this afternoon. I don't know about you guys, but these trees are just begging to be climbed on, aren't they? And there's a sign that says no climbing, and security's kind of following me around. But what a cool place to put a rope swing. On the other side of me is a military installation. It looks like a military housing, a gorgeous park behind the walls. Of course, I'm not allowed to film it. Makes sense, of course. Behind me is the statue of Su-dong-pu, a famous poet from the Song Dynasty. I recently learned about this guy in a class, and I just happened to be here. Apparently at one time he lived in Huizhou. I have to admit, I'm the only one here, and it's quite nice going for a walk. And these are little hidden gems that you find in Chinese parks. So Westlake also has a couple of islands that have walkways and bridges and it looks like you can also do a lot of boat rentals as well. Bridges in China also have these like zigzagging patterns. It's never a straight line. This is Dianchui Island. It's one of several islands that you can access. Look how beautiful this tree is. And it says you're not supposed to climb on them, but how can you not? It's just so inviting. But I love that they don't cut them down. They keep them up.